Hi, I'm your closer. It's the end of the day. I'm Maria Shriver, and I'm so glad to be your closer, actually. I hope you've all had an incredible day. I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to be with you, but I'm with you in spirit. I'm with you with our shared mission. I'm passionately focused on what you're focused on: Alzheimer's, aging, caregiving, being out in front on these issues, which I'm so proud California is. I was just told that about 22 other states are emulating what we have done in California, or I should say trying to emulate what we have done, what the governor has set forth as his agenda to make California a great place to grow old in, a healthy place to grow old in, an affordable place to grow old in, where services are accessible to all, regardless of gender, regardless of economic status. That really is something that we can all work towards. A future where every service that California has to offer is accessible and available to all. That is really my dream, that California is seen as the leader in how to grow old gracefully, how to grow old with support, with care, with kindness, and with services. I was so honored to be chosen by Governor Newsom to lead the Alzheimer's Task Force. As many of you know, Alzheimer's has been my passion ever since my own father, Sergeant Shriver, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's back in 2003. And for the really last 20 years, I've been out on the front lines trying to learn about caregiving, trying to learn about why Alzheimer's disproportionately impacts women, and particularly women of color, and what we could do, not only as a state, but really as a nation, to ease the burden on families, to try to understand how we could all live healthier, how we might be able to prevent Alzheimer's, and one day wipe it out. That really is my ultimate goal, to wipe out Alzheimer's, and to work with scientists and researchers about finding a cure that will work not just for women, but for everyone. That really has been my passion, and I'm excited that there's more hope in this space than ever before. Governor Newsom has really been out in front in funding research on this disease, particularly funding it for women and people of color, but really saying to everybody in his administration, I want to lead here. I want us to be known for how we care for those of us who are aging and how we deal with Alzheimer's. As you all know, Alzheimer's is a global issue. It's a national issue. And people look to California to lead on issues like this, which we are doing. So I hope you have had an incredible day. I hope you've been inspired by the work that is being done by so many dedicated public servants here in California. And I want you to know that those of you who have gathered here today, I see you. I know how hard you are working. I know how tough the pandemic has been. And I know it's a great moment to actually come together in person, to meet one another, to hear what one another is doing, to hear the hope and the inspiration firsthand. I always get energized when I'm in community with people who share this kind of a mission, who believe that our best days are actually in front of us. I believe that about myself. I believe that about this state. And I believe it really about this nation. So thank you for asking me to close this day. I want to stay in mission with all of you. I want to stay committed to this issue with all of you. And I look forward to seeing as many of you as possible in person in the near future. Thank you again.